Hi guys, I hope you're well and welcome back. And hello if you are new. I am the Budgeting Wing Woman and today I am sharing my cash stuffing for week three of February. So if you want to see exactly where I'm popping all of this money, then just continue to watch. Okay, so as always, we're going to start off with our card pull, and I feel like this is very much needed this week, which I will go into in a little bit. I actually missed our cash stuffing from last week, and this week's cash stuffing is a little bit smaller for various reasons, which I will explain when we get into the video. I'm going to pull a card for today, and today's card is this. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Now, I always say interpret these how you wish, but I am a massive believer in positive affirmations about yourself, thinking positively, trying to bring positive elements and thoughts, regardless of the situation. And I totally agree that feeling good will bring a lot more to you than whatever you thought you needed. I think this is a really good card pull, but like I said, you can interpret this however you wish. But that's today's card. Let's get cracking with the video. Okay, so today we have a slightly smaller cash stuffing. Ignore the background noise. My dog is walking around. It's like 20 to 9 on a Saturday evening. I normally do these card pulls on a Friday, but things have been a little bit manic. So today we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 and 80 pounds. So we've already done, as I always say, we've already done like our groceries and our fuel for the week and things like that. So that never actually goes into this budget. And our budget is a little bit up in the air at the moment. And a lot more money has kind of been coming out of our budget than we anticipated. And a lot of you guys will have known that I didn't actually do a cash stuffing last week. And that is because last Friday, sadly, my mum passed away. So it's been a tough week. I've had the kids on half term. There's been a lot going on. But last week, I'm not gonna lie, every single bit of money that we had got blown. There was a lot of takeaways, a lot of diesel, because my family don't live overly close. There was a lot of expenses that had to be paid out for last week, and I'm anticipating still kind of needing to be a bit tighter, and I've already had to spend out some money doing extra fuel and things like that. Like, we do a lot of fuel. I roughly do a minimum of around £100 a week in fuel just for myself without my husband's fuel. So we do spend out a lot out of our wages and our monthly and weekly cash stuffings on things like that. We have children, so there's a lot on groceries and stuff. So yeah, these cash stuffings are a little bit smaller than I would like at the moment, but hopefully they'll pick back up soon. Obviously my husband's had some time off work to support me. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on with the video. I'm not going to dwell too much, but I do want to continue to cash stuff because I want to make sure that our finances are staying under control and I'm not losing way of all of my financial goals for this year for me and my family. So I'm going to start off with my 100 envelope challenge because that didn't get stuffed last week, and I'm going to pop a tenner in today, as I always do. And I am in a bit of a catch-up mode with some of these, but we will work on those soon. And then, to be honest with you, we're kind of just stuffing the basics today, but high priority is first, and we've got a few things that we need to work on. So first up, we're gonna pop £10 into vehicle maintenance because I have to get my MOT done next week, I believe it is. So I need this money in there. So we now have 20 and 30. My MOT is around £40, and then it gives us a bit of time if we need to save anything else. Health, I'm gonna pop £5 in just to start bulking that up. I actually have a private prescription that I need to pay out for, which is quite a bit of money. So I need to start getting that one popped in, and I also need to go to the dentist and book an optician's appointment. I have so much, so I really need to start getting that one filled up really. And then I think I'm jumping to our 1 week ahead. Now, obviously, for any of you guys that have been watching this, you will know that this is basically to cover my husband if he wants to have some time off of work, and just kind of cover the basics of our bills really that we would need for a week if he so chose. Obviously, this has already been impacted a little bit because he's going to need time off for the funeral. He took some time off. He took some time off when obviously my mum was in hospital and things like that. And yeah, so this is already kind of impacting us a little bit, and we may look to use that if we need to, if we're short, but I didn't want to affect it. I didn't want to pull out of it and kind of add to the cash stuffing, if that makes sense, because it seemed a little bit silly. I would just take a smaller cash stuffing. And then we have hair. So I think, no, I'm not putting anything into mine, but I am putting £5 into the boys' haircut. So they now have 10 and 15 in there. My younger boys had their hair cut recently, but my husband didn't. So I'm popping some money in there. And then I'm not sure much else is getting stuff from here. I think I'm popping some money into beauty because I need some new makeup. I've run out of all of my foundation. I've run out of all of my like eyebrow pencils, my blusher, everything. So I really need to do a big order, but I've not bought makeup in I don't even know how long. So there's 20 in there now. And then I was actually going to pop some money into miscellaneous as well. So just £5 in there. I think I'm going to need to top this up a bit quicker, but I'm going to need some money to contribute towards wedding flowers, funeral flowers, and things like that. But I mean, I've never done this before. I have no clue what that sort of costing is. So we'll address that when we come to it. And then I'm going to start popping some money into here. So back to school isn't going to get anything. Mother's Day is going to get a 5. So I'm going to pop a 5 in there. And I actually wanted to show you, I'm yet to share these on my Etsy page or on my Instagram, but these are some new Mother's Day savings challenges that I actually made prior to my mum passing away. Obviously they're still relevant because we still have my mother-in-law and myself to save for, but these are little challenges that save £80. So today I'm going to mark off the 15, but they're anywhere from 5, 10 up to £15 as a maximum. We don't spend overly a lot when it comes to Mother's Day. But yeah, so there's that. So I'm going to tick off the £15. Sorry, my camera just died. But yeah, there is £15 in Mother's Day towards the 80. And I also wanted to say a huge thank you to anyone that has subscribed. We are super close to 500 subscribers. There will be a giveaway when we hit that. I also wanted to say thank you for everybody that's placed an order. I was a little bit late getting some of the orders out. I think I still got them all out within the anticipated time frame, but I was a little bit later than what I would have liked to have been. But yeah, so thank you for everyone that's made an order over on my Etsy store as well. I really appreciate that. So £5 in there for Easter. And then we're gonna pop some money. So this is my school holidays one, and I haven't actually used any money. So when I mentioned obviously about the fact that I've had things to pay out for, because obviously I didn't cash stuff school holidays, it's been one of those things. But yeah, I'm just, you know, adding some money to it, and this will go towards the next school holidays because there's going to be another half term, the Easter half term, that will come within March. I think winter runs until the end of March. So I'm just using this tracker, and I've actually taken out my winter, spring, summer ones, and I'm just using that as a tracker, and I think £100 will be enough with other stuff. And then this is my freebie of the month, which I haven't yet shared. I'm obsessed with it. So me and my sister actually go into Dublin for a concert this year, and I thought it would be amazing if I made like some sort of relevant tracker. But obviously with there being St. Patrick's Day as well, I thought this was a really, really good idea. So this is if you make any purchases, excuse the dog noise in the background as well. If you make any purchases in the month of February, you'll receive the Luck of the Irish Savings Challenge, which saves £130. Again, there's different amounts on all of them. And I'm just gonna save £5 on this today. And pop that in there. Do you know what? I think I've saved that wrong. I think I've saved that wrong. I don't think I was meant to put any money in Easter or my mini break. How odd. Okay, it's done now, whatever. I wasn't meant to put any money in there, but we move. So the next one that I was meant to start, I was meant to put £10 in our Save the Year. But obviously that's not gonna work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put £4 in, and we'll pop the 5 in and take out the pound. And we'll just put the £4 in. I did wanna do a bit more than that, but I've obviously cash stuffed something else. So now all of that side is complete, which is good. And then we need to start on this side next time, which is exciting. We don't have too much longer left, which is why I did wanna crack on with that a little bit more, but hey ho. And then we may as well just pop the pound in here, because I don't really see any other places for that one to go, if I'm being completely honest. And I've not really got any of my other challenge binders over here, so you may as well take another pound off of there. And this saves 150. I think I've done that wrong as well. Look, I meant to go down. I'm such a numpty. Really not with it today. So we'll do that one. And then randomly, I have also found 10p. So here is my 10p that I found. So I'm gonna pop that into my pot, which I really do love, this pot. I'm gonna pop that in there. And I haven't really done anything off this for a while, because I've been really doing a no spend and really not been allocating any money. But that's another 10 off of that one. And hopefully we'll get back to stuffing some money inside my account soon. So yeah. Right, so that is all of those done. I have a lot to actually catch up on in terms of savings challenges. I've got my 1k savings challenge, which I really need to catch up on, my Q1 savings challenge as well, and some scratch and saves and things like that. But that is this week's video. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I know it's a very short but sweet video. Thank you all so much for supporting me on my Etsy store, on my channel, and everywhere like that. I've had a few Instagram comments about the binders. Now I get a lot of messages about these binders, and I will be looking to stock these. I'm just liaising with a supplier. It's like Chinese New Year shutdown with a supplier that I'm liaising with and things like that. So I will be looking to stock these very, very soon. I'll be coming back to everybody that's requested a pre-order. But if you are interested, either come over to my Instagram and send me a message. I'll leave my handle on the screen for you. Sorry about that, my camera battery died. First of all, it was the memory card, and now it's the camera battery. But yeah, if you are interested in the binders, then do come over to my Instagram, The Budgeting Wing Woman, or feel free to pop me a message down below, and obviously I can make sure to message you on here when they're in stock. But if you'd like a pre-order, Instagram is probably the best place to go. I've managed to source them at a much more affordable price. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about that, but I'm just waiting for that order to all be processed and everything like that. But yeah, I think that's about it for me today. Like I said, a very quick, short but sweet cash stuffing. Thank you all again for watching and supporting, and I will catch up with you all in another cash stuffing very soon. Bye guys.